today. It's like a real life snow globe and so beautiful. Being born and raised in Canada, I feel like this is winter. It's not winter until you get at least one or a couple of these good snows. Definitely not ideal for travel, but very ideal for cozying up at home, maybe doing some cleaning, organizing, homemaking, and the kids are absolutely thrilled.
Lost and hopeless, when I was at my worst, it's grace that you extended that I did not deserve.
I cannot believe we are finally at this stage. I have with me here some freshly washed baby clothes, and I'm gonna fold these because we are actually at that stage. I'm currently just about 36 weeks pregnant. With everything that we've been through in this pregnancy, it just feels like a huge milestone. A lot has been going on behind the scenes. I'm sorry that I missed my video last week. Honestly, from now till I give birth will probably just be kind of hit or miss. I always aim for like my normal Monday afternoon, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time upload. I am being forced to take things a little bit one day at a time right now. About a week ago, just over a week ago, I actually ended up in the ER due to just like really bad stomach pain, chills, a gamut of symptoms, but that we just felt was better to get checked out. And how adorable! We were there for like, I don't know what, 6 hours probably, tons of testing, blood work. They ended up doing an ultrasound, all these different things, and found out that I was having a gallstone attack. It's a little bit hard to tell how I'm doing with it by now because the gallbladder sits right beside where my hiatal hernia bothers me. And so I'm mostly in discomfort all the time, but it's not that like gallbladder attack all the time, which I'm grateful for. So we are just managing that through diet right now. That has been new and exciting, I suppose. And then right after that, we actually ended up coming down with the flu and fevers and coughs, and that's what's lingering here still. We are improving slowly and have some things on the agenda. I feel like I've just been able to do bare minimum here the last while, which has been hard because I want to nest so bad, but I just don't have what it takes right now with everything that's been going on. But that's okay. I have to remind myself to think a little bit backwards. For me, normally, like the pregnancies can be so hard. This one especially, there's just, I feel like as soon as we figure one thing out, there's another thing that pops up, and just constantly trying to figure out things. But normally for me, postpartum, very quickly, I will feel like, oh my word, I feel so good. I kind of have to make myself rest because I know your body needs rest in order to recover from having a baby. But anyways, we've got our laundry folded here. Josh is actually out in the barn with the 2 little girls. The big kids got to go along to a farm show with their grandparents, which they were so excited for. Josh is currently attending a cow surgery in the barn, and then after that, this afternoon, we have some errands to run.
I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Your mercy came and found me, gave me a second birth. Took what I deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth
excited for today. We have been shopping around for a table and chairs for our porch that we've been working on making over here for the past year. They are not cheap, that's for sure, but we found one that I think we like, ordered it, and it says it's supposed to be delivered today. In fact, the delivery people just called me and said they're coming today, so they should be here very, very soon. So I cannot wait to unbox that. In fact, we also have a couple other things to do to assemble. Our car seat and stroller just came in yesterday. We have some bedside tables we're working on. Anyways, just a lot of things that I feel like are a bit of a bigger investment, but hopefully we picked some that are good quality and will last us a long time as well. While we're out here, I don't know if you guys can see the chicken coop back there. It's that tiny little building. We have been having trouble with hawks getting our chickens, and obviously hawks are, what are they called? Like not state birds, federally protected anyways, whatever that's called. And it feels a little bit helpless, but we have this giant hawk couple that lives in the woods just away from our house. And the other day I actually saw a hawk sitting on top of the chicken coop. They got 2 more chickens the other day. We have really dwindled in size. For a bit it was a skunk, but all that to say, if you have any hacks for keeping hawks away from chickens, I am all ears. Hit me up in the comments if you have any suggestions. There it is. I love it so much. Josh does some woodworking and he was impressed with the quality as well. So hopefully that will hold up for us here in the long run. That to me makes or breaks whether a room feels organized, decluttered, is the clothes, if they are all in order. So what I'm going to do is go through their closet as well as their dresser drawers and pull out things that are out of season or too small, or some cases like too stained. Going out to the barn and stuff, they do sometimes get pretty dirty. finished school for the day and I'm getting ready to knock out another kind of home project that I've really been hoping to do here before baby comes, and that is to paint our dresser. This is what it looks like right now with the sun shining in. It's a little hard to tell, but it has some detailing in it like this. First I thought I was gonna sand it, which I think would be really pretty, but I honestly cannot imagine sanding like all of these little details and grooves and curves. So Josh has been really encouraging me to rather paint it. So that is my plan now. I am wanting to paint it the same color as our closet doors are. If you do a lot of painting, I highly recommend this brush. This is like the Worcester 50mm. I have used this like throughout our whole house. Love it so much. I don't tape like edging off or anything. This brush just does a really good job. So highly recommend it. It has like a flexible tip. The entire dresser, and the sunshine is calling my name. It is so beautiful out there today. Josh and the kids are actually already out there, but I wanted to show you what I've started taking. Dun dun dun! Desiccated liver. I know, it is gross. It smells awful. But if it helps, one of the other things that I've been dealing with in this pregnancy has been low iron. It's starting to come up, which is exciting. But this is one of the things that I'm taking for it. So it's worth the awful smell if it helps. And then I'm gonna grab, I think I'm out of oranges. I like to try to have it with something high in vitamin C because it helps your body to absorb iron better. But I did buy some persimmons yesterday, which I don't know if you're familiar with or not. Let me grab one. Okay, this is what they look like. If you've never seen a persimmon before, it has a little bit of spots. I can trim that. But they are an excellent source of iron, actually, as well as vitamin C. So I'm going to take that with my liver pills. Ooh, they're nasty. It's been so long since I had a persimmon. Do you eat the peel or not? I can't remember. I guess I'll just eat around the peel. Love the taste of them, though. They're so delicious. Okay, I'm going to head out there and see what I can get done. raspberry tea. I actually really enjoy the taste of this, especially when it's chilled. But for those of you who are always interested in the new Flora collection, quickly go over that. I'm gonna have to do kind of the same format as last month because my order is not here again. It was supposed to arrive today and I don't know if it'll come in just later. We did get dumped with snow last night, so I don't know if things are slower because of that. Tracking is not updating today and my daylight will be gone soon. So I thought, you know what, we're just gonna sit down and do it this way for this month. Hopefully this is the last collection that I'm doing pregnant. I feel like right now I'm not a very good example of what clothes look on because we're in that like watermelon stage. And one of my favorite things about New Flora is just how things fit through different seasons of life. And I have to say, I think this collection is possibly my favorite collection they've ever done. There's so many good pieces. I think I have 9 here. So I'm gonna just start right off and I'm gonna pop in some pictures. The release date is the day this video is going live. So Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think. Last month I gave you the wrong time, I think, so I'm going to double check that and put it on the screen. I try to always do a try on in my stories on Instagram, so if you want to see them specifically on a very pregnant person, you can go over there. That should be up on my Instagram stories. So, but without further ado, let's finally get into it. First up is the Autumn Springs blouse. I absolutely love the florals on this. This is such a feminine looking piece and I think would be really cute actually with overalls, but also then with a skirt. And I kind of actually had an outfit in mind with this collection when I selected it, and I think it would pair so beautifully with the Paris skirt. I cannot wait for this piece. It's like a linen-y, cottony piece. It actually is from Italy, which is really fun, and I think the two of those together paired with the Annabelle cardigan is gonna be so beautiful. All that like really beautiful texture as well. So that's kind of my plan with that. I want to pair that all together. It could actually also look really cute with the Bedford skirt, which is another one kind of like the Paris skirt. Am I making y'all nervous with my tea again? I guess I don't do so well sitting and sipping. I had a number of people on my baby names video saying how nervous they were that my tea would spill. I guess I talk with my hands too much. But the Bedford skirt is another one that I think would be beautiful with that same combination. And then I have a couple of dresses here. So I have the Vermont dress in blue floral, and little note, they raised the neckline this time, which I am very excited about. You generally don't need to worry about flashing someone because it's a smock top, right? So it just kind of hugs to you, which is nice. But you do have to sometimes be picky with like what bra you can wear underneath and things like that. And so I love that they raised the neckline a little bit. The detail and like the floral pattern in this is so pretty as well. Then I have the Odessa dress. I got this one, was it last month or the month before, in a beautiful blue color. So many of you loved this dress and they're bringing it back in more of a greenish color, which I'm so excited for. I think my favorite thing about that dress is the ruffle neckline. It's so beautiful and easy to wear. Then there's the Ashland dress. This one has the most beautiful floral detail. It's called Cottage floral, and for a reason. I think it's just very like delicate looking. Love it so much. And then I got the Anniston dress in dusty blue. This dress actually really reminds me of the first dress that I ever got from New Flora. I had bought it off of someone else's like Instagram closet sale and loved it. Have worn it so much. Still get questions about where this dress is from, and it's, goodness, years old. But it's still in good shape. It's actually still in my closet. And then finally, I also picked up the Washington overalls. I'm excited to wear these. I don't think they're gonna work too well for the rest of my pregnancy, but I'm very excited to wear these like in the garden this summer. More of something that I can look forward to postpartum.